Shadows creeping, but I won't fade. Fight the dark like a renegade. Chains of sorrow I'll rip away. Ain't no storm that I can't outstay. Rise up, stand tall, don't let it win. When the weight's too heavy, let the fight begin. Reach out to the light when it's closing in. Don't let the dark pull you deep within. Cold nights try to steal my breath, but I won't dance with the hands of death. I'll break the silence, shout it loud. The pain won't own me, I'm unbowed. Feel the beat in my chest like thunder. I'm alive, yeah, I'm tearing asunder. Hands reach out when I start to stumble. No shame in the fall, just rise from the rubble. Rise up, stand tall, don't let it win. When the weight's too heavy, let the fight begin. Reach out to the light when it's closing in. Don't let the dark pull you deep within. Through the haze I see a spark ignite, a flicker of hope in the endless night. A voice that whispers you're not alone. Together we'll fight till the dawn is shown. Rise up, stand tall, don't let it win. When the weight's too heavy, let the fight begin. Reach out to the light when it's closing in. Don't let the dark pull you deep within. Through the haze I see a spark ignite, a flicker of hope in the endless night. A voice that whispers you're not alone. Together we'll fight till the dawn is shown.
Shake it up, feel the vibe grow strong. Bottles in the line where the flavors belong. Dripping and dipping, I'm pouring with flair, creating liquid gold like an alchemist's lair. A splash of this, a drop of that, twist wide colors and taste like a rainbow inside. No powders, no spice, just liquidly cool. The art comes alive, yeah, we breaking the rules. For the love of mixing bottles come alive. Crafting these flavors, making dreams survive. From minty to citrus, sweet, what a ride. It's liquid perfection, bottled with pride. It's not a science, it's more like a flow. Feel the rhythm in the bottles, watch them glow. Lavender crash meets mango sublime. Every blend a story, every pour divine. Hold steady when the swirl comes through. Precision so clean, turning old to new. The dance of liquids in the bottle's heart. This ain't just a mix, it's a work of art. For the love of mixing bottles come alive. Crafting these flavors, making dreams survive. From minty to citrus, sweet, what a ride. It's liquid perfection, bottled with pride. mixing bottles come alive. Crafting these flavors, making dreams survive. From minty to citrus, sweet, what a ride. It's liquid perfection, bottled with pride. For the love of mixing bottles come alive. Crafting these flavors, making dreams survive. From minty to citrus, sweet, what a ride. It's liquid perfection, bottled with pride.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to Saturday. Today is pies because it's Thanksgiving time, and pies are a big thing. And sometimes it takes a few weeks for you to get them right where you want them, dial them in. So I figured it'd be a good time to start right at the beginning of the month. Pie not being the easiest thing to pull off, considering you have to change the crust sometimes, or maybe completely change the crust sometimes. It's actually the biggest thing, or the filling, and how to get taste just cooked enough, and lots of weird reasons why. Good to see some people in chat. I haven't seen in a while. Sortil. I see the hippies out there. Hope he's doing okay. I didn't see him in here, but it's also football season.
Football
So
season.
yeah. Dalton and Stolen Time still going at it for 1 and 2. Hungry Hippo taking third. Got a Birdman in the house. Hey, Birdie. And a
Actually,
Bryant.
Sortil is in number 3.
Oh, is he? Okay, at the beginning. And we got Dusty. Hey, Dusty. Sortil. There's Neil. Pitts. Who else we got here? We got Lady Liberty talking to father-in-law.
Man, that woman's a bitch. Don't trust her. She
Yeah,
sucks,
no,
and her liquid is crap.
hippie. And there's Rocky Toonies in the house. Don't worry, Rocky. I got your rest.
Oh shit, I missed Rocky. God damn it.
You missed Rocky. Oh, that's
Yeah.
just horrible. That's absolutely terrible.
Must be all that milk and honey soap.
She's been enjoying it, I think.
Well, I have it hidden in the tub so you can't use it. Does that tell you anything?
Hidden in the tub? Did you cut a hole in the corner of the tub?
Yes, I did. You weren't supposed to know about that.
I'm
My
not
secret
supposed to know
companion.
about your hidey hole.
Shut up.
We'll do this segment off top here like we're supposed to do.
Welcome to Liquid Dreams Drink of the Day. What tasty beverage are we going to consume this evening on the show? If there is a recipe for this beverage, link should be available at anadvocateforliberty.com.
Liquid Dreams segment. So yesterday was our anniversary. So I did something very simple. So that carried over into today. So I'll let her go.
Jack Daniel's Down Home Punch. Coffee. And he's got Mountain Dew and I got Dr. Pepper. Once I can get ice, because, the ice where it was only enough for Tim, I have to wait for the machine for mine.
Yeah, so there's a Liquid Dreams segment today. Yeah. We
And
thought
later,
about.
we're having eggnog.
Yep. I did. We almost got like a bottle of something. And I was like, you only have to mix it and everything. You know what? I feel lazy today after we spent 2.5 hours. We'll get into that. That'll actually definitely fit in. Yeah. Yeah. There'll be a segment later for because we spent 2.5 hours on the anniversary not doing fun things. So yeah. Everybody tried to be nice as much as they could be. It wasn't their fault. But yeah, we have a few things, a few recipes to go over here. I'm just checking, make sure no more have come in. I haven't converted to milk and honey yet. Shame on you. Hey, Ryan. Nathan. Nathan. No worries. Good to see you. Love you, brother. All right. So we got some recipes. We're gonna start with Rocky here right off top. P.S. I love you. And I just felt like that fit perfectly, and that's why I took that one because Nate just said that love you. So I said, P.S. Love you. ELR November mix. Hashtag AFL. We'll have to go over that in a second. So November mix. There's November mix. So I'm sure Rocky's going to drop the link to that in just a minute. So what we have here so far is custard premium FA at 0.8. Yum. Pumpkin spice Silvora at 0.6 and pumpkin spice Wonder Flavors super concentrate at 0.25. Yep, lady would be blowing out right now. That's a lot of pumpkin spice for you.
Yeah.
Then again, you can really only handle the one. So whatever. Super sweet cap at 0.6. Vanilla custard cheesecake 101 at 1.5. And yes, sweet cheesecake anywhere at 2.5. I like the creamy ads here with the custards and the cheesecakes. That's going to smooth that out. And I see why you might want to put the extra spice in there to kind of go with them. That does make sense more after you see it all. P.S. If you're looking into fall mixes, fall spices and creamy filling, you can just must try this pumpkin spice cheesecake recipe. Classic cheesecake with the rich and creamy cheesecake filling infused with custard, plus double dose of pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice cheesecake. It's got the ELR November mix, so we must have the mix for the month, and I haven't seen it yet. Kind of forgot that was today.
Well, it is the first today.
It is. It is. It just yesterday was insane. Notes. All right. I might have to refresh. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, I refreshed and there it just magically showed up. Check out ELR for a chance to win random prizes. Here's what we got here. If you click on it, ELR November mix along. I'm guessing spices or cinnamon. This month, we're diving into a warm hug of autumn with a flavor more versatile than it gets credit for. Pumpkin pie spice. Pumpkin pie spice brings a classic blend of cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove and ginger. Sure, it's a classic in a pie. What about the coffee, custards, tobaccos, even fruits and creams? And I agree 100% with that. Whether you lean into a nostalgic or experimental blend of spice, this blend of spices is you take it to a cozy comfort, spicy surprise. We know not everyone has it in their stash, so we're opening the door to cozy companion brown sugar and cinnamon. Whether you're going classic pumpkin off the rim of a bakery vibes or mix along for those nostalgic spiced blends, make your curl up in a blanket and vape. Pick your path: pumpkin spice, bold aromatic, and versatile, or brown sugar cinnamon. Simple, comforting, endlessly pairable. Sure to start. We got some suggestions here. We'll get in here. Okay, you're gonna need the profile's pumpkin pie spice or brown sugar cinnamon. Hashtag it with the hashtag. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Why do we have multiple hashtags here? I'm guessing this is the one we're using because that's usual, but I see some others here. Pumpkin pie spice, brown sugar, cozy vapes, and no rules. Okay, so I think that's the one that matters though. Post with the hashtag in the title. Random winners at the end of the month. And you want to also post here this link that he has on his recipe, like we did last month. And you have a chance at $25 Full City card, $25 pound nom card, or $25 DIY flavors gift card. Or now a 25 pound Flavor Craver gift card. So there's an extra one in there. And they're expanding, so keep an eye on them. It's actually good to see expansion when it comes to flavor houses, or flavor distros rather. Yep. Post a link and your recipe here for the giveaway once you make it with the hashtag. And then you'll be all set. And they'll be drawing them. So yes, Do that. Do the things. If there's a link in chat too, if you want a cheat link, save it. Another good one for the fall. Fits into today's theme pretty well. Good job, Rocky. He pulled them both together on purpose. He saw the opportunity. All right, we got more. We got Little Green Men, BLVK Mass, BC. See him in chat, I think. So we got some Little Green Men. Curious. We got Extra Sweet Cap at 0.5. Cool Effects Colada and Flavor West at 1. Lemonade Flavora at 2. Lime Cap at 4. Lime Flavora at 0.4. Raspberry Gummy Candy, Super Concentrate Wonder Flavors at 2. Shisha Raspberry Unaware at 1. Sour Candy, Sour Wizard, sorry. Sour Wizard from FA at 0.5. Swedish Gummy TPA at 3. A Watermelon Candy Extra Sour Super Concentrate Wonder Flavors at 5. That being the push. Some of these are actually, there's a couple of them there that are actually quite powerful, so they will show up for sure. This damn good bag of Sour Patch Kids, fresh out of the freezer. I'm thinking lemonade might be a substitutable with Cap Juicy Lemon at 1.5, but so far, this has been a winner. Going after Sour Patch Kids. I'm curious because it is hard to get the right sour in those. I mean, granted, it'll never be as sour, but you get it close. That could be quite delicious. And then not going after one, you're going after like if you grabbed a handful in here. Wonder if it's one of those ones where you get almost a different flavor every time. So those are actually can be quite astonishingly great. What happens is as if you chain it a little bit, you start to get like more heat and it'll actually change to a different profile. Those are some of the most fun liquids that are out there when that happens. Like we used to get the reds, the blues, and the yellows. The reds and the blues were best, where they literally tasted like a different candy at different wattages. In retrospect, after the last time I tried it, they weren't really great, but they did give you the candy profile enough that you knew what it was. Yeah, Island Boys 2 Mango from BLVK Mass BC. Island Boys 2 Mango. I wonder if this has anything to do with the band. Okay, so we got Cream Fresh, Panna Fresca from FA at 1. Extra Sweet from Cap at 0.5. Kiwi from Flavor West at 3. Mango Flavor West at 3. Marshmallow from FA at 1. Passion Fruit from FA at 2. Pineapple and Aware at 2.5. And Yogurt from Flavor West at 3. Okay, so we got a creamy mango, a touch of kiwi, and passion fruit. There's no more description. This is like just an island mix. Very tropical. Tropical creamy mix. Like this very much seems like it's a mixed drink of some sort, like a creamy mixed drink. We got quite a few passion fruits in abundance. Well, that might be something to try and mix up. Oh, hey, Dalton. Nice to see you back, Dalton.
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 Dalton Beaver.
Dalton.
Fudge nutter.
Dad's still in second. Dad.
Dad, you like a lacking.
Now we want to get this one out fairly quickly because, you know, if Echo Dub is here, he goes to bed at a decent hour for us, but you gotta remember it's late there. Super late.
Yeah.
Got Rare Mandarin. Hashtag AFL seldom never use flavors. I think this is actually for next week's show, but that's okay. We can do it twice. We got Devonshire Cream, SC from Wonder Flavors, 1.8. With the frozen yogurt for Wonder Flavors SC at 1. Mandarin SC from Noms at 1.5. Super Sweet Cap at 0.4, I mean. And then Sweet Tangerine from Cap at 1. And that Vanilla Pompana SC from Wonder Flavors at 1.5. That's that floral based vanilla. Completely unique. Hard to describe other than say a floral bright vanilla, because it's kind of, it is, there's nothing like it. To compare it to anything is almost impossible. And I think in like a semi-tropical mix like this is probably the place to use it, because it feels like that would be its right home. What do we got here? We got trying out new releases from Noms and Wonder Flavors. It's quite special. It's a blend of tart, sour, sweet, and fruity. It's really interesting. If you love the attributes above, I like it. I'm not surprised that Echo Dub actually likes that vanilla pompana, because that's actually kind of one of those really kind of fringe flavors. It's a different kind. Not everybody's gonna love it, but some people will. I'm not surprised. I could see him using that more, kind of like he does rosemary. That's a very unique flavor. The Devonshire cream, nice, thick, and rich. Yum. Just the Devon cream, just copyright stuff, so they couldn't call it Devonshire. They had to call it Devonshire instead. All right, we got more. We got butterscotch cream pie, hashtag AFL Thanksgiving pies from Hungry Hippo. Hungry Hippo, where are you? We got butterscotch cream pie from Wonder Flavors at 3. That's actually a nice base. Butterscotch Ripple from Flavor West at 2. That makes a lot of sense. Caramel from FA at 1. Custard Premium from FA at 1. Pie Crust from TPA at 1.5. Super Sweet Perillum at 0.5. And then Vanilla Whipped Cream from Cap at 2. A nice little dollop of whipped cream on top. Smooth everything out. I have used those two before together, the butterscotch cream pie and the butterscotch ripple. And I'm pretty sure the FA as well, because that would be my go-to. Would be my go-to caramel for a pie. And then you got more here. This is a WIP. Haven't mixed it yet. We'll update as the stream happens tonight and mix this up. I think you're going to be pretty accurate to your picture, actually, to be honest. Where's Hippo? I know. I actually said that if he's here, like feedback on that and how it turned out. If he mixed it up, yeah. It's gonna take a teeny bit of steep to really smooth out. That pie crust always takes a couple days for me. But that butterscotch cream pie and stuff like that's gonna sit on top at first, and then it's kind of off to shake. The ladies is the only other one left other than mine that I see on the list. So here we go. So I went with a southern peach pie. You'll understand the southern later. I'll explain that. But honey peach from Flavor Jungle at 2. Pastry zest from Flavora at 0.5. And Saturn peach is my other peach. Flavora only at 1, because that is a very bully flavor. Honey peach in it. Now, so far, I mean, as these two take a little steep to kind of become friends, but they are decent together. Just they need a little steep. At 1, and then sugar pie from Wonder Flavors at 2. Use that to kind of give you that southern, like extra gooey sweetness. Your pie, I like that flavor for that. And it's got just enough pie crust for me for most pies. I don't really want the pie crust. I want the filling. I just want enough pie crust here to know it's there. Super Sweet Perilla, but only a half. And then Ultimate Brown Sugar Flavor Jungle at half to kind of cook the peaches a little bit and add a little sweetness. And just right here, got myself a nice southern peach pie. The kind of the brown sugary notes, took a little extra, I wanted that brown sugary look inside. Yeah. And yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's in the it's little bit of a steeper. I mean, it's okay off the shake, pretty decent, but for me, I'm being picky. I know these two will meld better later. Right now, they're kind of like fighting for dominance. I'm hoping the honey peach might win out just a little by leaving that a little higher because it's not quite as fresh taste. But yeah, that's where that's at. It'll be. I mean, those people like southern peach. I mean, like peach pie, good recipe. And then whenever lady is ready, it'll be her turn.
I'm just putting my drink of poo on my coaster now that I have ice for my soda. Mm. And boom, I did a chocolate banana cream pie. Banana cream wonder flavor at 3, banana raw VSO at 2, biscuit graham cracker noms at 1, just because I wanted to build out that graham cracker layer a tiny bit. Cheesecake graham pearlum at 2, chocolate mousse SSA at 1, with chocolate milk SSA at 2. Oh, excuse me, those are both at 2. That's just my chocolate layer. Super sweet pearlum at 1, and yes, sweet cheesecake in Awera at 3. And look at that bit of deliciousness right there. Gonna take a few days to steep on out of that sugar honey iced tea, but that's okay.
And I did say hello to Odie, but hello, Scott. And yeah, I'm impressed though because you said you were making a cheesecake. So
I lied to you now, didn't I?
now,
Technically, it's still kind of cheesecakey because I used the cheesecake Grand Pearl and the Yes Sweet Cheesecake in Awera.
true, true, true. But at least you did make a pie. I'm impressed because you said I'm not making a pie. I'm making a cheesecake.
Cheesecake is technically a pie and a cake, and neither at the same time. So it would have worked. Just saying.
We need to start looking up the definitions of a pie now because, like, we did that to berries and ruined our world.
We even got Nick down that rabbit hole that one night when he was like, tried a melon or a watermelon juice, and he's like, but it doesn't taste like a berry. But it doesn't taste. And I'm like, Nick, a watermelon is a berry. And he started just going down the rabbit hole, looking up all sorts of shit, trying to figure out what was actually berries.
He did. He really did.
We even got Nick with it.
Yeah, but once you go down that rabbit hole, you realize they lied to you the entire time through your education system. You were
But to be
lied to.
fair, I purposely waited until after he had finished off his first bag before I said anything to him, so he was also high.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot I had to fill my additive bottle back up after I mixed up all Dalton stuff the other day.
We did have a. Oh, I'll do it quick.
Well, not just Dalton's. There was also another 10 bottles on top of that, but that's okay.
Okay, we got a segment here.
Welcome to the Mixer's mailbox, where you can send questions about mixing, suggestions for future themes, or flavor profiles you would like to see on top 3 from each panelist segment of this show. The Mixer's mailbox is available at anadvocateforliberty.com. Get to the chopper now.
All right, so there was a question sent in, and I couldn't, like I said, I was having problems getting into it for some reason. Now I'm able to today, so get it. There was a question about white chocolate because they weren't quite satisfied even with combinations of white chocolates to get that true white chocolate vibe. Unfortunately, my answer is Flavoro with one of the others is our best option. We still don't have quite the perfect white chocolate pairing for me either. I still think that we're a ways away from like that true white chocolate bar. We're not quite there. We're close. Flavoro with one of the others adding the creaminess is close, but I do think Flavoro is still going to be a part of it unless it comes out to with a completely solo one that works amazingly.
Whatever, Odie.
Yeah, white chocolate isn't really chocolate. Yeah, but white chocolate is very
Delicious.
specifically white chocolate. But it's
Um, the only thing I'm gonna
Well,
say on top of that, because I agree, 100,000% with Tim, which is giving me the creeps and making me feel like I'm gonna vomit in my mouth a little bit, sorry. Do not get the Nom supercharged white chocolate.
mm,
It's
yeah,
just gonna ruin anything that you put it in because it tastes
that's
like
just
chalk.
chalk. This chalk is terrible.
But any of
Um,
the other white chocolates combined with that Flavora, you're gonna have a nice, beautiful white chocolate.
as beautiful as we get at the moment. I still think that there's room for improvement for the flavorings. I think that they could make a better one yet. Something about that, like the creamy layer, isn't quite spot on. It's like, okay, the base layer from Flavora is pretty good, but that creaminess you need to add, none of them quite vibe the same as a white chocolate bar as of yet.
I think
You can get
of
close to
three.
like the bakery white chocolates, like the bake melts, but those kind of like slightly more boring ones. But that was a question, and I thought we'd go over it because it is. I mean, I don't really. Yeah, and cocoa butter, yeah, it kind of is, but it's kind of a very specific blend and cook to it that changes the flavor slightly, Odie, and it's not. It depends on what you're looking for, and I think there's all the sweeteners and stuff added to our white chocolates, at least the U.S. white chocolate. I can't even say for sure it's not a regional thing either. That's also a possibility. Because I know the chocolates here aren't the same as the ones in New Zealand and not the same as the ones in the UK. So real chocolates. But that was a question to bring up here, and I wanted to go over it. Because I mean, the mystery of cocoa butter, you know, um, cocoa butter is kind of a safe ingredient. Yeah, it's like, yeah, but the cocoa butter flavorings aren't gonna, oh, thank quite work. Same. Um, yeah, but that was there. And then, no, 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 no. Did not wind up doing a top three today. We didn't get that done. Like we've been really short for time because of yesterday, kind of threw the whole off.
We'll talk about that during Cassie's corner because that's a big one right there.
It is a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he made a butt. Dog's on a diet, so he's not happy about it. So like he's harassing me. His mom's not in the room to harass. He don't like his diet.
No, he does not. Not in the least.
It is kind of rocky. That's what I'm saying. That sweet coconut flavor low is a very good cocoa butter like flavor, but it doesn't quite work in white chocolate. Doesn't pull off the vibe. That's what I was saying. It doesn't pull off the vibe right. Doesn't. But it is
Margaret.
more like a real cocoa butter when you use it real low. Which is, yeah. And I do believe that that actually is the flavoring in that new Dr. Pepper coconut. It tastes so much like sweet coconut flora. Like it's, if it isn't it, it's a very similar compound. I get that, Steve. Hope you're doing good tonight, Steve.
Hey, Steve-O.
That's a different one, Steve. Got crayon orange pecan pie. 2025, hashtag AFL. As it's 2025, I'm thinking this is not a first rendition. That's my guess. Bakery orange SSA at 1. I love that flavor. I like that flavor in Cocos. Um, brown sugar cookie SC from Wonder Flavors at 1. Butter pecan flavor West at 3. You're not doing me wrong here so far, Steve. Cranberry from Flavora at 1. Good cranberry. Cranberry jam from SSA at 1. Pie crust 101 at 1. Sugar Pie from Wonder Flavors SC at 2. And then Super Sweet Pearl at 0.6. I do not see where this. Yeah, this sounds good, Steve. And adapted from. Yep, that's what I thought. I was guessing this wasn't. This is some big nuts you got going on there, Steve. Revisit this
Whoa.
profile. Revisit this profile every year. Really enjoyed last year's quite a bit. Having balanced out the layers and ending up extremely happy with how the crust layers steeped out. This year, mostly about curiosity, an excuse to work the bakery orange into something. Can the cranberry jam and the bakery orange pull it off as bright a tasty top note as the Brilliant cranberry orange? The cranberry orange is typically the best used in beverages as it's very juicy. I'm hoping this can get a little bit more jammy mouthfeel from this blend. If not, I'll definitely make some of last year's again. The bakery orange isn't super bright. Orange, but it will give you a drier sensation for sure than that Brilliant. 100%. I can see where you're going with that. They have a drier orange sensation than a pearl and cranberry orange because it is very juice oriented. It's a really good summer juice flavor. Made some at the beginning of summer for something. Yeah. Sugar pie from Wonder Flavors. I love the way that crust turns out myself. And the
Yeah,
brown
that is
sugar
good.
cookie goes good with it. Butter pecan flavor. What's how can go wrong?
Mm.
A bakery orange. It might lend itself to a little bit less bright than what you're showing here, but it still should be quite tasty. You haven't mixed it up yet. I still think, regardless of whether or not it gives you the brightness of the orange you want, that's going to be yummy. Especially all that sweetness. Is that good up here now?
Yeah.
Now he's here. We already went over your recipe. Now we want to know if it's any good.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. How about that? I'm gonna make Travis put a logo to put at the end of this.
God. What's a logo? Yeah. Want me to play with it?
If you've seen Disjointed, you know where that came from.
Vanilla Pampana, though, I really was curious. I thought Echo Dub when that came out, that might be one of those flavors you might like to play with. That floral, like bright vanilla note, because it's completely different. And I figured you'd be one of the ones that would like that. And like you like the rosemary, it's got that little slight uniqueness. So I was like, I'm happy to see you used it. Oh, Rockies dropped 2. I saw 1. Just realized he dropped 2.
Nice.
Rocky's trying to steal your Lucky Charms milk. Lucky Charms milk. This is a really simple one. It's got creme fraiche from FA at 1, cream fresh. Extra sweet from Cap at 1. Joy from FA at 0.5. Wait a minute, extra sweet from Cap at 1 from Rocky Tooney.
Wait
It's
a
really
minute.
going
Wait,
for
wait, wait,
full on cereal milk here.
Whoa. Extra sweet?
Extra sweet from Cap at 1 from Rocky Tooney. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is like news. This should be a
Rocky,
Mills
are you
muffin.
feeling okay? You're
That's a
giving up
lot
a
of
bar of
sweet.
milk and honey soap and you're using 1% extra sweet?
Yeah. Okay, we'll keep going. Joy from FA at 0.5 and Marshmallow from SSA at 3. Extra sweet from Cap at 1 though. From Rocky? Oh, that's a lot of sweetness. Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms and Lucky Charms. You can choose between Lucky Charms, which actually looks like kind of like a Lucky Charms, or Lucky Charms, and you can get the weird marshmallow knockoff. Lucky Charms Magical Marshmallow Milk. Sorry. A whimsical sweet blend that captures the magic of childhood breakfast. This enchanting liquid infuses the fluffy, sugary essence of the marshmallow and the silky smoothness of the fresh cream. Luckily, the leprechaun has added a touch of joy to give you subtle Subtle powdered sugar note. Is powdered sugar bakery note. Get it? Transporting your palate into the very bottom of the cereal bowl, where the magical marshmallow milk remains. The perfect nostalgic indulgence with playful twist. So, in other words, when you get the sugar high from your kids get your sugar high, that's where this comes from, and that's what this tastes like. The sugar. Look at this. Because that's where the extra sweet cap at 1% comes in. That's not a normal Rocky recipe, but he's not wrong. That sweetness at the bottom of a sugar bowl, hmm you can't argue him. He's right there. He's completely right.
I'm sorry, we don't say that here because he likes milk and honey.
Sounds really sweet, doesn't it, Scott? Sounds like all your diabetes in a bowl and a vape. All right, so we got Peep Show for Bobby. All Flavora. Blue Raz Flavora. I knew it. I had figured as much when you said for Bobby. Blue Raz Flavora at 1.5. Cotton Candy Flavora at 1. And Marshmallow Vanilla Flavora at 1.5. You can make this, yeah. Well, it makes sense. Marshmallow Vanilla is yum. Blue Raz is yum. And the Cotton Candy, you kind of need that for this, so yeah. Blue Raz, Cotton Candy, Marshmallow. Just Blue Raz Peeps. Trust me, it doesn't really taste like Peeps. Thank goodness. I hate those candies. Rocky. Mixed the Thank goodness I hate those candies. No, actually, marshmallow vanilla flavora would be better than the marshmallow inside a peep. That'd be more creamy marshmallow. It tastes more like a blue raz cotton candy drink, like some kind of creamy drink, which is, I agree with Rocky, better. Yeah, that's just sweets and neotame. That's why I'm saying Rocky. Hippie. That extra sweet is extremely sweet. So for Rocky to use it at 1% when he doesn't even use regular sweeteners at over a half usually, Rocky got sweet tooth going on. Big one.
A big one.
Speaking of,
David,
Howdy.
what's up?
everything's bigger in Texas. So
I just now been wrestling. Why's my camera so zoomed in? Oh, well, whatever. I just been wrestling a new washer and dryer, putting them in. Sorry, I'm a little late.
no worries. That sounds like fun.
Better late than never, right?
Yeah. My friend's dad passed away, and he's like, "Hey, you want a free washer and dryer?" I'm like, "Yeah, ours is broken."
That's a good reason and also a really good deal.
Yeah, it was the right price.
And you just happen to be in need.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Stephen. Happy, happy, happy being able to finally use your damn VSO flavors.
Yeah. Yeah, that recipe I made, dude, is pretty fucking good too. That dessert I tried. We went to Olive Garden. My son got married. We had a wedding reception at Olive Garden. They have a dessert right now. It's a pumpkin cookie butter cheesecake. It's fucking delicious. I was like, I have to recreate this. So I came home and made it. It's pretty close.
Yeah, happy free anniversary.
Yeah, that too. Got a lot going on. All right,
Then you finally free and you get stuck putting a washer and dryer in.
Yeah. Daughter
Hey.
went and bought a new car this morning. There's a bunch of shit going on.
I just thought you would appreciate me. The first things I say to you when you say that in the chat the other day is, so how many banana raw recipes are we going to have Saturday?
Yeah. I haven't even got that far yet, man. I barely had time to mess with one of them.
Oh, I get it. Trust me, I get it.
Oh, we do. Yesterday was
I mean, you see the blue bottles, you know I've got some work going on.
yeah. If you'll hear about it during Cassie's corner, but yeah, yesterday was Great.
We do not need a taco mayonnaise juice, Dad. No, that's gross. Yeah,
Sortil! Holy shit, Sortil's here. What's up, Sortil?
yeah. That's what
We're
I
making
said when the song was going before the show started. I was like, "Holy shit, we got a Sortil in the chat."
I'll make him I will make him a taco mayonnaise juice if he'll
Rocky,
vape through a whole 500 and pay for it, just because I want to watch. It'll be
taco
accurate, but I can't promise it'll taste good.
what up,
I-
brother?
Ugh, taco.
Oh, he'll
Who
make
wants
you
that?
a taco mayonnaise juice, all right, but you might not want to drip it on your RDA, Dad. It's gonna
Got a
be a little
sidekick.
thick.
Got a
Well,
sidekick
Yeah.
and a grenade. The grenade. Oh, you finally got a matchy now.
Nice.
Now I gotta order that other fucking sidebar that came out. That what's it called? The Hyperion.
Yes. Oh, the one with skulls.
Yeah, I'm getting that one.
I want the brass one.
Yeah, I'm torn between that one and the one with the skulls with black.
Well,
Just 'cause I like all brass, but
yeah, I'm thinking brass. The brass skulls with the. I think they're the brass with black
Here's
too. I
the
believe.
problem with that. We still have to finish the roof, so you cannot buy that right
Yeah,
now.
I can't buy it right now, but I want to.
Remember,
but
we
I don't have to buy a
broke.
washer and dryer now, so I have extra money.
Yeah, I wish I
Yeah.
could get a free washer.
I don't think I'm gonna get run along with anybody. Oh, here I got a brand new roof for you for free.
Yeah.
I kind of doubt that's gonna happen.
Yeah, you just got to come take it off of this house and put it on here.
Even that requires a lot of work because usually there's extra holes and it doesn't line up right. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's different. They just have to have the materials all brand new sitting there and just like, yeah, take it.
Hey, Hibby.
Yeah. So we've got a Perillium question about the sweetener. It
It
is
is.
exactly like Sortil and Hippie are saying. It is very close to the Cap Super Sweet, but
Mhm.
without that citrusy kind of note that the Cap can give you.
Yeah, it's a very slight note. You have to be paying attention to even notice it. Most cases, I use it like with candies or some drink recipes. I'll purposely use cap for that reason. And the other thing, Perlum seems to gunk your coils less.
And I know, Rocky, I know you're saying no. It does not actually have a citrus. It has a citrus sensation to it, not so much a flavor.
And it's not fake news because there's a majority of people do taste it if they look for it. Some people don't taste it because they just don't have that sensitivity to it, but it's there. It's just very light. It's the best way to describe it is a citrus. No, it's kind of not, but that's just the best description for it.
No, Neil, we want it to last for a very long time. That's why a metal roof is going on. We're not going to flex seal the roof.
Seal.
Citrus-like note doesn't necessarily mean citrus, Rocky.
What?
Tart Blast Flavora is a really good flavor. It's a really good additive. It gives you like a slight tartness to it.
Tart Blast is a citrus additive. That is
Yeah.
specifically what that is. At first, people were using it really high and trying to use it as a flavor, but then when I talked to Flavora, it's actually meant to be an additive.
Well, see, Rocky, there you go, because you can't say that. I've never looked at the ingredients in the Cap Super Sweet, and I get the citrus note from it anyway.
Gilbert man, what's up?
Because Tim made me a bakery with the Cap Super Sweet before I started mixing. I was like, why does this have like a weird tang to the back of it? I was getting the citrus note without knowing a goddamn thing about it. So
Fine.
Taste is subjective. Some people don't get the citrus notes. The majority of people do. Rocky is one of the few that doesn't. But on this one, Rocky, I gotta say you're in the minority for shizzle. It must be all that milk and honey you put in it, just like buries it in yuckiness.
Actually, the milk and honey would cover that. It's such a slight note. Something dark like that would completely cover. Well, we have 2 floors, so, and plus we already have a metal roof in the back, so either way,
Yeah, we hear it anyway already.
hear it
Yeah.
anyway already. That's actually closer than the one I'm replacing. And I just don't want to ever have to get up there again. This will be the last time I ever repair it or replace it. This is it. Never do it again in my lifetime.
Yeah. I don't like milk and honey because milk and honey is yucky.
You gonna paint it?
What?
You gonna paint the roof?
It is painted.
Oh, okay.
It's already painted. I might throw a clear coat on it, but it'll help it last longer.
Yeah, we got the red metal sheet. Because Tim's like, oh, the other roof is already red, so let's just get red so it matches. And then he gets up there, the other roof is freaking green.
It's just covered in red pine needles.
I thought you meant it was red with rust.
No, the red is kind of that like old pine needle color. So I thought it was red all this time, and I never even paid attention to the fact it's actually green. Just the pine needles are always on it. There's always a ton of pine needles because it sits kind of flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Christmas roof. Yeah, we can't really see the other one in the road, so it don't matter because it's far enough in the back. This one you can see from the road, but it matches the house better. So, a lot of work.
Brainwashed.
No, I just thought it was funny because he came down, he looked at me, he shook his head, and I said, what? And he goes, the other roof isn't red, it's green. It was just pine needles. I was like, you fucking idiot. And he did. He just hung his head down and looked at me and shook his head. And does it really matter? No, as long as it doesn't leak. Ashley doesn't like it when the roof leaks and it hits her in the head.
You know what though? Always paint the other one red. That's easy. It could use a new coat of paint anyway.
The roof is on fire. No, it's just red.
Oh no! If you knew the amount of pine needles on that roof, I started pushing them off. Oh, it just has a ton of pine needles on it. It's not red. It's not red after all.
Dog.
So that connects through. That connects up. Oh, I should put a better battery needs to be rewrapped. Holy shit.
Oh, and a Southie update. I broke into the second bottle yesterday. Yeah. Actually, it was the day before yesterday, I think.
Hippie's asking what mod you're using, but I mean, other than the side fire, have you used anything?
Me?
Yeah, but he asked what you're using, Steve.
I have the Gripnade from who the fuck made this? I can't remember. Immortal?
Urge, is it?
Was it Immortal? Immortal?
Oh, Immortal. That's right.
I think Immortal mods.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it is. Yeah, yes, because it's basically this, just made in grenade form. The grip.
Right. So the Grenada or Gripnade, whatever the fuck, Gripnade and the Sidekick, and then I've got we call it
The
the Spread
Jizz mod!
The Jizz mod.
Yep. The medieval. The grip.
Got my Titan out here.
Yeah, your grip grenade too. That blockout button that's a unique feature.
Yeah, the fucking firing pin. The pin comes out and it goes into the
handle to stop it from firing.
Find the fucking hole. I can't see. Being old's great, and it goes into the pin, into the whole handle to keep firing it. Can't respect it.
You pull the pin and let it blow up. Yep, got it.
But when you put a wrapped battery in there, it starts fucking getting hot button on you. Let me go get another battery.
I was kind of hoping my brother was going to show up in the chat tonight so I could yell at him because I still haven't gotten pictures of my babies.
Did get some
Yesterday was
pictures of
Halloween.
Nate.
I want Halloween pictures from my kids.
I did get some pictures of the of Nathan's little girl for Halloween. Oh my God,
Oh my
adorable,
God, she was so cute, Nate.
adorable. Did I ask for pictures? Yes, I did. Because Halloween for kids is adorable.
There you go.
That is
That
true.
looks good. That looks good.
R3.
Yep.
See the fucking emblem on that mother.
Yeah, I had the same problem with the black one. The black one. It's really hard to see the symbol on the black one. Yeah.
And
The
they
black and green
symbol,
ones over there.
it doesn't line up. It's like off to the side, but not on the side. It's kitty corner. It drives me nuts.
See, my R3 is on my Guar as well, and guess what? They're Gower, whatever. Gowers, not Guar.
Gar.
But
Hey,
yeah.
what
Mine
game
actually
were you
lines up.
playing?
Mine does line up right, but that's over there. Actually, I have to rewick it. Is the reason I bring it over because I used it at work today and I dry hit it on accident, and I think I burned out one of the wicks.
He was going to run it with the squonk pin on the Republic, but then he liked the way mine looked on the Guar so much, he copied me. And then he started using the same liquid I was using in it too, because he's a copycat. Because he got a bottle of Southie too, because he didn't really like the caramel apple as much as I did. So we traded.
Imitation's the best form of flattery.
It isn't the fact that I didn't like the caramel apple. It's just caramel apple is just not my jam.
Well, night Echo Dub, morning, Trevor, sleep well.
Phrasing. Phrasing.
Holy
And I go,
cow, hi,
that means I
Phrasing.
love you.
Hide all the wonk. Hide all the wonk. Like you just showed the wonk of your RDA. Oh, it lines up fine now. See if it turns sideways. I hold an angle. It looks like it lines up okay.
Hide your cotton. Phrasing is here.
I actually very rarely waste any cotton, so I'm good. But no, I was at work today and I just tried to hit that real quick and I forgot I hadn't dripped on it yet, and it burned out. I think it burned out the center of the cotton.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucking probably the world's worst about rewicking, so I hate when I fuck my cotton up because then I have to rewick, and then when I open it up, I'm like, God, I should have done this way sooner.
So I wound up just using the mango on the grip all day because that's what lives in here. And it hits with the mango perfectly, and I just realized there's a mango. So I didn't grab the mango. I did.
Well, if not, you better go grab a bottle because you got several of them on the table because you keep not finishing bottles and taking a new one.
It's kind of funny because guess what I just did? I just heard this crack. So this is the new one.
Oh, yeah, and Cassie, that fucking banana chocolate chip is delicious.
Awesome.
Good ended.
Awesome. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. And the maple bourbon cheesecake's pretty damn good, too. Pretty damn good, too.
Yeah, I got 3 bottles of that to mix up tonight.
In fact, all of them are good except for that damn mango sublime is pretty. No, I'm just kidding. It's great. They're all good.
I know that damn mango sublime is the worst one on the whole menu. I don't know why that's in the
Hey,
UK.
I'm sorry, but I'm still like in love with LT for her response the other day, even though she didn't do it intentionally. Kept listing off liquids she tried. She goes,
Yeah.
I really love your Lady Liberty. I really love your. Oh, Tim made
I
that.
really love your spice pumpkin coffee. That's Tim's. Oh. I really like your shamrock shake. Oh, no, that's Tim's. Oh. I really like your maple cream bar. Yeah, no, that's Tim's too.
Maple cream bar. Right here. That's what I'm using on this.
I like the peanut butter. Now that one's mine, but that's not on the menu. I was talking to her about it while I was mixing up her order. And she goes, that sounds good. And I can't have peanut butter cups anymore. I'm like, I'll tell you what, I'll mix you up a bottle and throw it in so you can try it. So
I keep finding myself trying to figure out what mangoes you used in that sublime because I'm like, man, this is unique.
Believe it or not, it's not the mangoes. that did it.
Really?
It's something else.
You added it like an apricot or
I added something and created an alchemy situation that kind of worked perfectly.
something.
It was just I was
Blue
literally
Falcon did.
shed timing on the couch and had deep thoughts and started tasting the flavors in my head. And I tasted a flavor that I somehow decided would go with it. I went and mixed it, tried different renditions, haven't come up with a better one. The original was the best. The original thought.
Oh shit, Steve-O, that sucks.
Oh, you hacked?
What happened?
Back.
His
Oh
card got
no!
hacked.
It just dealt with that with your work stuff. Devo, damn it.
Hey, like he said, thankfully he hadn't transferred his PayPal over to it yet, so that's
A
good
plus.
news.
That's a plus.
Hopefully you found out before they drained the whole damn account.
Yeah, Steven, that is a one liquid I never have to worry about anybody cloning. That's
Yeah,
all I
right.
can say. No one can clone
Good
it because
luck.
no one's ever gonna. No, it's good luck. You're never gonna figure it out. You'll get a good tasting liquid if you try and get some of the ingredients right, but you'll never get it right.
Never say never.
I'll say never.
Never say never.
No, I don't care to clone it. I just in my head when I'm hitting it, I'm like,
Oh,
nope,
yeah.
that's not that mango. Nope, that's not that mango. Nope, that's not that one either.
Just
Mhm.
remember, folks, I know the secret ingredient in it. So Tim doesn't want to piss me the fuck off. No, I would never do that. That would be like the bitchiest move ever.
Yeah,
That
no,
would have to be like
Cassie
I'm
knows
me.
she's got this big base thing. She puts it in. That's her secret ingredient. Got pre-mixed.
You
Remake.
mean this one?
Yeah,
Big old bottle of
That-
True Fuel.
that's concentrate. That's all concentrate.
Yeah, that's just concentrate, man. I have several bottles of concentrate like that sitting on my desk.
Odie, yeah, Hippo, I do the same thing. I have to. Tolerance breaks. Have to. She doesn't. I do.
I don't need to though. Like one bowl and I'm good.
And
And then we get in hangs with dad and he's like, "Oh, daughter-in-law." I'm like, "All right, dad, let's go."
I can't get my tolerance to where it can go because if I do, we can't afford it. Even I can't even grow enough.
Was it?
I can't even grow enough to keep up with my tolerance levels.
That doesn't
Crazy,
matter.
you can be
Crazy, you're
allowed
still
here.
allowed. Everyone's
You're still
allowed.
allowed. You're allowed here, and we
Heck,
are
my
supposed to
brother
be
comes in
working
the
on
chat
it.
and he doesn't vape at all. My niece just likes to watch Auntie on the TV.
And hopefully, we get a chance to get those, and we get those work done for you, phrasing, so you'll never run out of it, or at least a rendition of it.
In the couch.
Phrasing, if you weren't in here, you would have a problem getting that flavor now, wouldn't you? Aren't y'all remaking, cloning his?
Once Steve gets a chance to send it up, and he's been kind of swamped lately and busy. But yeah, we are supposed to work on that at some point here.
No. Nobody has to pay a toll other than you, Odie. If anybody in here has to pay a toll, you old monkey fart.
Nathan's
Yeah,
back.
so if you paid a troll on the way in, then you took the wrong entry point. Corporate
Wrong
Jason's
bridge.
here. Yep.
Oh, everybody hide. The not a fed's here.
Okay, we gotta do this because I want to hear your descriptions. I'm gonna let you go full out and describe this in detail.
Oh, are we doing? Okay, so phrasing, just so you know, Tim's about to play a bumper. This is the part of the stream where everybody gets scared.
Welcome. Come and listen to what is on Cassie's mind this week. It may be something wonderful or something diabolical. Are you scared? You should be.
And he'd go. Have fun.
First off, everybody, I hope you had a wonderful and safe and happy Halloween yesterday. Yesterday was also our anniversary, which Tim slept through the whole day, other than, the bad parts. But Anyway, I put up with this man for 11 years. That's scary enough. So, our anniversary started off at the DMV. You know where this is going because it's DMV, right?
First
We
day.
were the first people there. We were the first people at the counter. We
First
had an
appointment.
appointment. We walk up to the counter with our ticket. She gives us our paperwork. We go sit down. We fill it out real quick. Right in the middle of filling it out, power went out. It was only out for like a half a minute to a minute, right? The internet went down when the power went out, right? 45 minutes later, the internet finally came back on, just long enough for them to all get logging into their computers and boom, internet back out again. We were there until 10:30 when we got there before 8, waiting for the goddamn internet to come back at the DMV yesterday. I'm like, ugh. But they were all being like super nice and they were like, we're so sorry. The one that was helping us, she was like, I didn't even have coffee this morning. They won't let us go on a coffee run in case the internet comes back. This sucks. And then I was exhausted because we didn't get any sleep either. So I just like, yeah, this is not how we wanted to start our anniversary, was it? And then I'm like, all right, I'm going to the bathroom. She tried to go and print us a special tea plate with their anniversary on it, but it wasn't working yet. So that was really, really sweet. Um, and then we went shopping and that was horrible. Fucking old people in stores drive me nuts. People were driving like stupid, stupid, stupid yesterday. I I wanted to beat some people in the head with a baseball bat. Then we came home and had a nice little breakfast, and then we took a nap and got up and watched that Craig and Bertie people with the Flavor Craver people. And then Tim rolled over and went back to sleep. Slept through the green room. And then he finally woke up. I'm like, yeah, it's about time you woke up so I could make dinner so I could go to bed, since I have to get up to get you up for work in the morning.
Yeah, the DMV lady was really nice. Second Cassie left, she goes, "What's the anniversary date? Exact date? No, what year?" I had to do the math. Like, let's see, 11 years. Oh, 2014. She had me double check. and, she went to go make that plate, but the internet was up, but it wasn't quite all functional yet, so she couldn't print it. Trying to do something nice for us because we waited. Yeah, and she couldn't DoorDash the coffee because they don't take cash. Have to use a card. She
Oh,
didn't
no
have money
shit.
on the card. She didn't have enough money on the card to do it. So she's like, I want to pay cash, but they wouldn't let me. And then so she couldn't get coffee. Had we known 2.5 hours, we could have went and got her coffee. Been nice, but we're kind of hoping to be 5 minutes, at any point in time.
Yeah.
Every 5
And of
minutes.
course, the dogs had just been out a few hours before we got up to leave. So we're like, okay, they're fine. We're just going to, wait until we get home because we didn't think it would be more than an hour and a half, 2 hours. So, yeah,
We
poor
did
boys,
okay.
they had to go when we got home.
Well, I also think that they were freaking out too because of the
Yeah, because it
storm.
started storming while we were gone, too.
It was like hurricane like winds, the little after effect of that hurricane and spin off. It was wicked on the way home. And the old people out yesterday. Sorry, I'm not trying to be ageist, I guess is the best way to put it. But some of those people should not have licenses. Oh my God, was
Oh
it
my
bad?
God, I'm not even talking about the ones that were driving. I'm talking about the ones in the stores.
That too.
Like, they kept, like, getting in front of us and then, like, turning right into the middle of the aisle so we couldn't get around them. It's like, you're doing this on purpose, and I really want to run you the fuck over right now because you're just being a bitch.
That one lady did it to us 3 times.
Oh my God, and then the ones on the way out of Walmart that just slow as fuck walking side by side, and I couldn't get around them because
Weaving.
they're in a car. And then the car finally noticed that I was trying to get around these slow people and pulled into the other lane for me to be able to get around them. And I fucking just
Yeah, and she picked the squeakiest carton, so it's going all the way behind these people. I was like, literally, it
they
just sounded like
noticed that I was pissed going past them though,
it's
didn't
like
I?
these people did not hear her coming. There's no way. It's
And
that
then the
part.
same fucking bitch went to put her cart away in front of our car, walked in front of our car, which, not a big deal. We were loading the car still, throwing shit in, putting the cart away, whatever. But then she so slowly walked in front of our car, just kind of looking at us out the corner of her eye while she was adjusting her pants, seeing that we were ready to fucking take off and she's in our way. We couldn't back out because there was a car behind us. And I just,
It was a stressful thing. And then the winds didn't happen until we were at the last store either. And then on top of that, she was tired. Cassie was tired. So in the store, she's doing a wandering thing too, where she's wandering, not realizing it either, and kind of cutting people off and not noticing too, and almost running into people. And people are trying to cut corners. Yep.
and it's not always just wandering either. When I'm that tired, that's when my limp is the worst, so I don't walk straight.
This lady was trying to get through the line on the way out the door when we were stuck behind those people trying to get by us. And Cassie kept going forward real fast and like this and blocking her the whole way. I'm like, can you let her through? And Cassie's like, I went, and she's just laser focused on these people trying to run over her. Oh, yeah, I was happy to get home.
The whole way through the store, he's just like, remember, you're supposed to be walking on your heel. Remember, you're supposed to be walking on your heel. And I'm like, shut the fuck up or I'm leaving the fucking store and you can go to hell.
She said that the first time I said it. The very first time I said it. Because she was walking on her toe and she's not supposed to because she's trying to let that ulcer heal. I'm watching her walking her toe because she's mad. Leans forward. It's like,
Well, my
no.
heel also gets sore and I have to walk on my toe once in a while because I got to give my heel a break.
Yeah, but you were like a war zone, like pushing that cart at that point. Like a tank, ready to run people over. It's ready now. It's ready. Exactly, Neil. It was not fun.
All right. If you say so, I will surrender me now.
Oh. And then we got on the road and people were just like cutting lanes without signal lights, trying to run us over. A couple people driving right down the middle of two lanes. It's like it's 2-lane road and they're driving down the middle. It's like, pick one. I don't care what one. Pick one. There's no other cars that can go by you. You're only going 15 in a 30-mile-an-hour zone. Can you please pick a lane?
That one on the way out of town that freaking kept stopping at the green lights?
At the green lights, but not at the green lights. Like stop at the green lights, but halfway into every intersection. Not one time, even when it was not a fresh green, a hard red. When they're stopping, slowing down, but then stop with their rear end almost even with the stoplight. Every time. Like,
and I'm just sitting there in the car going, go back to fucking Maine, you fucking idiot, or learn how to drive.
Yeah, it was a Maine plate.
You already got the limp and the fucking old man yelling at cloud attitude.
Oh yeah, I mean, all she had to do is come home and get off my lawn. It would have been perfect.
What are you fucking trick-or-treaters
The
doing?
irony is, Steve-O, that one day I am going to be the little old lady at the store, but I'm not going to be that little old lady at the store because those people piss me off. I'm still going to be like the one that wants to run them the fuck over.
So you'd be just like them. They are those people. You just don't realize it.
No, they're the slow idiots that get in the way.
So yeah, it was a fun anniversary. But thankfully, I did get some pictures of Nathan's little girl, and that actually kind of made my day. That was the highlight of the day. And I did hear from my daughter yesterday. She messaged me that.
You know what?
Oh,
I just realized
good.
I've been in Top Chat this whole fucking time.
It was
really?
I was in Top Chat.
It cuts out some people. You won't see every chat when you're in Top Chat. If chat gets busy. If chat's not busy, most of them at least show up, but sometimes you'll miss a couple. I don't know why Top Shot's the automatic. It shouldn't be. I think it's a unload.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be automatically all, and then you switch it to Top Shot if you want. But
That's funny phrasing.
it's just been. It was one of those days, and I got home and the storm front coming through because of the quick change in the pressure with that storm coming in. My head just was killing me, so I wound up laying down and I crashed hard.
Yeah, see, it was one of those weird pressure changes where it crashed him out with his headache, but it was at the wrong spot in my headache. It was keeping me up instead of knocking me out.
That's the
Old man
second.
yelling at the cloud reference I witnessed today.
All right, Tim, here, yell at the cloud.
Down are you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
Here, you just had an
What's
old man yelling at a cloud.
what's Stevie say? Yeah, Stevie was weird. Yeah, Bertie. Sorry, if I wasn't crashing, I stayed up as long for your show, and then afterwards I was.
Yeah, plus it was our anniversary, so I kind of just wanted to chill out and spend some time together our anniversary, not sit
Did
there
that.
listening to Tim snore.
He spent a whole bunch of time.
We were there. We're together.
Maybe watch one of those movies we haven't watched yet because we never
And
have time.
yes, part of that, a little bit of it might have been this week's been a rough one. This is why it's tagged in pinned in the top of the chat to reach out to people because I've been reaching out to people, and I'll tell you, this week has been a lot of people going through stuff. As the season changes, that's a time of year when you really want to check on people. And a
Yeah,
lot of those people are going through stuff. Had a lot of people responding.
I love my alone time too, Bertie. I had that while he was at work today, but I don't know why. I just figured it'd be nice to, spend some time together our anniversary, I guess.
Especially
Most of the
after
time,
that
I just
morning.
want him to go away and leave me alone, but,
Well, to be fair, at least I wasn't snoring at the DMV. Like someone else was. The one time I tried to lay back, I leaned my head against the poster board behind me and got my hair stuck. That hurt.
yeah,
It's
because
like
there was
ow,
like one
ow,
of those
ow.
hard, like the hard, like, poster board kind of posters on the wall, and then there was like one of the thumbtacks sticking out of it.
And it got caught. That kind of hurt. So I was like, oh, I guess I ain't laying down, leaning back and relaxing. There are a lot of people having meltdowns and issues, and it's not going to get better. Um, and the heart goes out to everyone that has to deal with the whole like benefits and stuff with the government shutdown. I mean, the people that are hurting the most and need food on their tables aren't getting it because of government shutdown. That is the biggest BS I've ever seen in my life. Like literally starving the poor. I mean, that's ridiculous. Of any program that should not have that issue, it should be the ones for those people.
Yeah.
It to say I'm angry about that would be an understatement.
Ooh, got me.
It's, I swear, things have just got keep getting messier and messier.
You swear
Yep.
by the moon and the stars
From
and the
what I'm
sun.
understanding, we are seeing some strides and some breakthroughs on um, possible like border products coming in and stuff like that might happen. Uh, Although I'm also seeing that some products aren't getting in like they should, like they normally would. There's a couple of major flavor houses that currently are very difficult to get into the states. We might see them dry up for a little while, sadly.
Oh, okay. That scared me for a second. I still have that set up for a 500 mil.
I hope some of you took advantage of the Bull City sale, 15% off sale for Bull City. Our sale on our site and stuff is still going on. Code Spooky for 2 more days,
Yep.
20% off. So still 2 more
And
days for
midnight
anyways.
Tuesday.
Yep. That's still going on.
Or Monday,
Tuesday.
right?
Is
Tuesday?
it?
Was it the third or the fourth?
The
I don't know. I
third.
haven't.
It's the third.
Well, just
That would
yeah,
be Monday night.
Monday.
Monday night. Yeah. Yeah, Steve, I know. It's just
Well, I forgot to go to the grocery store
Steve,
today. So
I'm sorry, but that's just to describe the level of grr inside me trying to keep that down because there's nothing that can be done and it just frustrates crap. I mean, you can't even complain about it because who you can complain to? They're not even there. That's what shutdown means. They're not there. At first, they thought the internet issue was because of the government shutdown. They called up VTELs, who they ran through, called up VTEL. VTEL wasn't answering because they were in a board meeting, so they couldn't get a hold of their internet provider. And then once they got a hold of the internet provider, they also realized there was problems going on at the main government office. So they thought it was because of that, even though VTEL got there. It did turn out to be a VTEL issue. The guy that came did fix it, but they didn't know what was going on. And the guy that was in charge of the whole DMV thing, he's dressed up as Gandalf. Cassie's blaming it on the fact he didn't bring his staff. And of course, the other employees there at the DMV kind of went with it. So that actually
I
kind of
know.
checked
I
people up.
told her that. She goes, "Yes, thank you. Somebody else said it." This is the same one that tried to print us up the plate. She
And
was
thank me
right.
for getting her very sarcastic sense of humor she had when we got up the counter. This was not your typical DMV worker either. She had all the piercings, tattoos, and stuff. Yeah, she didn't look like your typical DMV worker. Really nice person though.
Yeah.
You would have liked it too. She had a Voorhees like jersey on. One of the nice ones.
Yeah.
we had our skeleton suits that glow in the dark again.
Like, to put it in perspective, Steve, we went yesterday. Our shopping was to pick up something special for us to have for our anniversary dinner, right? You want to know what we ended up picking up? A bag of popcorn chicken, some cottage cheese, and we each got a block of cheese because we had to go cheap as fuck.
Oh, that was part of it. Part of it was there's zero on sale and nothing in stock. It was
And
horrible.
we had to, make sure we got our JD down home punch because
Well, I was going to go to the liquor store and I was like, you know what? Then we have to get mixer and everything else. Do we want to deal with that today with the way things are going? No. So we just got something quick.
and then we ended up getting the perfect mixer for it anyway.
We did. And then we went in and we did get hot cocoa because I've been craving hot cocoa. So we got hot cocoa mix.
I've been drinking
And
that at work.
But we don't have any milk, so I'm gonna have to make it with water and then just put like a bunch of creamer in it.
we didn't. Why didn't we pick up milk? We're supposed to. I think we just forgot because we just want to get home.
Yeah, I think so.
I just do the Swiss Miss packs at work.
That's what we got. Swiss Miss from Dollar Tree. And
Of
we
course,
got
the
Dollar
marshmallow
Tree.
kind.
Dollar Tree, and they're revamping the Dollar Tree, so they had half of it blocked off and doing construction. It's like we made that stop was the last stop, and we're thinking one of the last stops, and we're like, oh, this will be quick. Yeah, right. Nothing
I
about that.
told you when we stopped in there the other day that you stayed out in the car that they were doing that.
So you had a problem everywhere you went.
Yeah, but here's the thing. She could have went around. She goes through the aisle they're working on stuff. What's going on? Because
that's the aisle we needed.
Yeah, but we could have went down the other aisle down. It was so much easier than getting in their way.
Yeah, but did you happen to notice in the other aisle there was like 3 carts and it was harder to get through?
$300 and you only fill the basket up halfway, huh?
Yeah, it's getting worse, and I foresee we're gonna have even worse issues with different things, lots of things. We're gonna this tariff thing's gonna be. We're gonna get a bite from that, a real bite from that. I don't know where exactly it's gonna settle as far as grocery bills. We're gonna see it like with everything, as is electronics. once they get the stuff out of the warehouses, it's already over here. Anything that doesn't come in freight, everything's gonna come in freight now for the most part. That's gonna make it even harder because they're gonna have to do like China does. They got to fill up the pallet before they send it out. You're gonna see more and more and more of that. Just frustrating all around. It's just want to throw up your hands. Say, hey, you know what? I hate to say revolution, but at the same time, it's like do something. Throw up a stink at least. No?
Viva la revolution.
No joke. Because it's hurting the middle and lower class the most.
Yeah.
Like the classes that need the most help, they're getting hurt the worst.
Although, on a bright note, I do have some munchy food now because I made banana bread.
Neil, it's to the point where there's a Wagyu place up the road here. We haven't bought from there because it's usually too expensive. It's almost the same price as buying everything else, so why not? We're about there. We're just about there.
$6 a pound when you get the 20 pounds of burger?
Yeah, five to six. I think it's $5 actually when they have the sales. For the burger, it's like, dude, it's $4.50 at the freaking store for crap on sale.
Yeah, I work for a meat company. Like, I work on 18-wheelers, but it's national carriers, and they carry for national beef. So usually we can order stuff from our warehouse for cheap as an employee. They quit doing that too. They won't let us order nothing. They won't even let us order it for full price because of all this shit.
You don't even talk about food. I still want brisket tacos now.
You can't even talk about food. You shut up over there.
Brisket taco. I'm not kidding. I looked into buying a beef brisket. Holy
Yeah,
sugar.
no. You can't. Fuck
Oh
yeah.
my
$70,
God. Oh my God. It's like, you just about to have a heart attack just looking at that price tag. It's like, hey, dude,
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
it'll be gone in 2 to 3 days if you ration it, even with the
That's why I like
that.
what I do at the HB because they have that pre-cooked package for like $15 and it's already all chopped up, seasoned, and fucking you just throw it in the microwave. It's good to go.
Yeah, we don't have that here, sadly. I wish we did.
That's the only reason I do it.
And the chicken, the chicken now, like, used to love chicken leg quarters, but now you cook them and they're just so greasy. They're still greasy even after you cook them. You get these big pockets of flab, and it's like, no, they're not like they used to be. They have so, like, genetically or just grown it wrong so badly that it's just not good chicken like it used to be.
Although we did find a pork roast on sale yesterday. It's just a small one. It was like $3. I cut that off the bone, cubed that up today, threw a can of whole tomatoes in it, and put it over some brown rice. That was pretty freaking good. I wish we had cheese for it, but that would have made it better.
Yeah, phrasing. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like that chicken. I can't do it. It's too damn greasy. Don't like it. I'll do drumsticks or some thighs. It really depends. A lot of times, by the time I'm done chopping them up, I might better buy the more expensive meat. Drumsticks, actually, I don't mind. Or wings.
Mallory.
That's about it. Everything else is just too fatty.
That's exactly it, Mallory. Like, the healthier choices are so much more expensive. Why can't you make the healthy food the cheap food? That would make everybody want to buy the healthy food.
Look at the price of lettuce.
Nobody fucking wants to buy the healthy food anyway.
It's ridiculous.
Look at the price of lettuce right now. What flavor for you?
It's what flavor are you? Just saying.
I like Bertie yesterday. He goes to put my new song on the playlist. He's talking about the old album name over and over again. And Craig's trying to tell him that's the album name. That's not the name of the song.
The album, Bertie.
It's not even the album that the song's on.
A new song for our anniversary talking about how I'm a crazy motherfucker.
Hey, Tim.
Am I supposed to lie, Steven? In your opinion, was I supposed to lie?
Excuse me, you need to be quiet, Tim, because OG Tim is here.
I see that. Yep, Tim is here.
I am old, Bertie says. Well, you got a point there, Bertie.
It's just been the industry. We don't know what's going to happen here. The UK, I foresee, just to warn you, you're gonna get your mods now. Then you can get your good mods if you're a hobbyist vapor in the UK, especially because I foresee this going very pod oriented because you're going to want more concentrated liquids in smaller, volumes because of the new regulations coming in. It's going to cost you more if you buy our traditionals.
Mallory. Anyway, I was trying to, pimp your song for you, but you cut me off. So why don't you tell him the name of it, asshole? It's my ride or
Oh,
die.
yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to say that and you cut me off.
I apologize. Sorry.
Fucking trying to pimp out your shit for you, and you
It
just
didn't sound like you pimp out. Something didn't sound like you give me shit, but okay.
that is my way of pimping you out, is by giving you shit about the things you need to be given shit about, but at the same time promoting your shit.
I want to do something special for you. It's special and it's accurate.
Oh yeah, I made you such a sweet anniversary song. It's my ride or die. He starts
Mhm.
playing for it and immediately she's got bats in the belfry. And I'm like, what?
It's
And
also
then
a
talk
Halloween
about how
song.
crazy is the day is long. And I'm like, what? This is
Yeah,
supposed to be a sweet anniversary song? You're just describing how I'm a crazy ass bitch.
you
Fuck
are.
you.
And then it says, I choose you. I mean, come on. Jeez.
You're welcome.
Okay, so let me ask this. We should put a poll in the chat. Who's crazier? The crazy person or the person that puts up with the crazy person for 11 years? Who's crazier in that situation? Whatever, Dalton. You're the one that didn't even pay
No,
attention when I said there were 500 mils of the pumpkin. And then when I told you I sold the first one, you're like, that's an option?
she has not let that go, Dalton. Don't let her think that this has only happened here. She has mentioned that here at the house multiple times,
Excuse me.
laughing.
I mentioned it one time after that happened and one time here. You over exaggerate things way too much.
Sure.
Oh, we're equally crazy according to Brian.
Hello.
Well, I hope everybody did have a good Halloween. I mean, despite everything, was it a great day? No. Was it an okay day? What time I was awake and we spent together, we actually got along fairly well considering all the stress. And then, yes, seeing Nathan's little girl and dressed up in her costume actually kind of really pulled me out of a very potentially dark direction. Yes.
Birdie, A, ew, that's gross. And B, you're younger than my parents, if that makes you feel any better. My parents were both born in 63. But Tim, that's a good point. Didn't we switch and put the 500 mil options on after Dalton placed his order?
I
I
think
think
we
we
had,
did.
think we did because we had to wait until an ingredient came in, a flavor came in.
Well,
Yep.
no, it had already come in. We put it back on, and then we decided we were going to put it as a 500 mil option and order more of that flavor after he placed his order.
Uh,
Oops.
oh, the nice thing is, the lady at the DMV also made sure she handpicked my license plate so she could have the year I was born.
I don't know, Tim.
What?
Apparently, I'm Birdie's daughter now instead of his sister, and I don't know if that scares me more or worse.
I don't know. He dresses up nicely in a penguin suit for weddings over his daughter.
But if he's
You're the
my
most adopted
father,
child
I've
I've ever
seen his starfish way too many times for a daughter to see a starfish.
Yeah, I have a feeling he walks around half naked quite often in that heat, so it might be a common occurrence. So she might have seen it more. Yeah.
Steve, just before it matters.
Dalton,
Well, Dalton, it's an option now.
it's right here.
Yeah.
I keep going back and forth between the maple cream and the creamy pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice I can do for a while, but then I start to feel it like that spice. I'm not really a spice person. I actually prefer like really smooth, sweet desserts. But it is nice.
Yeah, that VSO pumpkin pure is fucking amazing.
It is, and that's in there, and it's got that nice creaminess to it. And even though she used a very light pumpkin spice in there, it does have a little pumpkin spice in there. It's like, yeah,
Yeah, and
it's all
after you
right.
vape it, a bunch.
I mean, technically, I didn't use a pumpkin spice. I used a pumpkin.
Yeah, but that has a spice in it. That one does. A little bit.
Yeah.
The pure does not, though, but that pure is so
Not that
creamy.
you can get that flavor over here anymore.
Yeah, that's the other reason.
Because you can only get the OGs from the UK and NOMs.
Explain this. Okay. So the way he changed it. Oh, by the way, I hope people took advantage of the 30-30-30 sale for his birthday. We did
We
for
did.
one order, one of the orders. And then yeah. Plus, Swaggy has been going through some stuff too, health wise. So no well wishes to Swaggy. Um, as he describes, just getting old with diabetes, just you have health issues. Sadly, it's just what ads. Oh, it's off. Nick and I had this conversation the other day in the after show where they'll put ads. They won't let you take revenue from ads. Now, you can't do that, but they'll put them on there for you anyway, even though they don't. Yep. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yep. Got it. Jerks. You know ads on the show.
They didn't do that on lives.
Not supposed to, but you know what? It happens every fall. They do it really bad in the summer and fall. And
YouTube's
in the
on
winter,
this.
they settle down last year. Hopefully, they do this year. I don't know. Everybody's getting greedy. I guess Steve O knows if some things are hard to get, Steve O, I'll try and help you. This is the state of affairs around the world has been a little messy. But you know what? The quality of people in this community is not. That's the best part about this. We live in the best community.
People are greedy. Look how much of this one shot I've gone through already.
Wasn't that
It's
full?
like up to here.
I
This
mean,
is the
greedy.
pumpkin.
That means they like it. That's
This
the
is the
pumpkin.
pumpkin.
People like. We do have to look after each other, Birdie. We really do. As Birdie already knows,
Oh, you
it's not.
bubble.
So Flavor Craver has dropped out of the site, obviously because of Tube rules. I can't drop the site here. Um, but I will be dropping on other social medias and in the discords and stuff like that for people to see where it's available. But Fluid's back now already on there on their new their new other site for liquids only, for short fills. And then there's also we're going to be as soon as our stuff is steeped because it took a little while to get over there. Once it's steeped, ours will be going on there. So our two main liquids be over
Maple
there.
bourbon
So
cheesecake and mango sublime.
we'll be yeah, Mod 5. There you go. You can put that. You just can't put the whole link, unfortunately. But yeah, that's gonna be we're gonna be officially in the UK here as soon as they get it up on there. I know they've been really busy too. That doesn't help things. I don't think they slept in a week
All right,
trying to
calm
get
down,
everything ready.
Birdie. Don't be rubbing your nips too hard over, the fact that the maple bourbon's going to be available soon.
I see that being one of his favorites, so because that's just kind of tailored right to him. I think I can see that.
I don't know. He said he really likes a mango juice too, though. So
Now, if you like a fresh mango, yeah, that's the trick. Getting a fresh mango was not an easy task. It took years. So when you don't find your liquid, I mean, you can't mix the liquid that you want. You keep trying in this DIY community. You keep trying. Sometimes it's flavoring. Sometimes you just have to keep trying things till you get it. You just have to keep trying and keep trying. And this is unfortunately thing. It's a pain in the ass, actually, if I'm going to be honest. Maple
I
bourbon.
mean, look how long it took me to get that guava cream cheese pastry right. But now that I got it right, I got a whole freaking Danish line.
Hmm. Yeah, true.
Once I get
Yeah.
feedback on the blueberry from Dell and Dalton, so that might go up on as well. But I'm waiting for feedback.
Well, yeah, Steve-O, you haven't liked pumpkins, and I get it. And I'm with you on that. Majority of the time, I'm not a really pumpkin spice person. I'm not the basic bee person. So hers being completely different and creamier, I like that better. I do. Sorry about that.
I said it once, I'll say it again. I've been saying it for years. Pure pumpkin is the key to a good pumpkin juice because it's pure pumpkin puree, no spice.
Made for you.
Made
Awesome.
specifically for me, yeah.
And I mean, I did do like my creamy pumpkin coffee. It turned out because it is creamy enough to pull off the spice. Um, it is a pumpkin spice coffee, but it's a creamy version, so it's milder. It's not the same as yours, different animal. But if you want actual creamy pumpkin, there's only one way to go. And I don't think there's another liquid out there like that one either. It's just I haven't ever tried one. I've tried a lot of different pumpkin flavors over the years, and they're all just pumpkin spice in your face.
Oh, I know you love the maple bourbon, Dalton. I know. I remember mixing up 2 bottles and
Pure
sending
pumpkin,
to
yep.
you just last week. Or this week. This week? Last
Hey,
week?
Steven.
Hang
Ah,
on.
It's been
raw.
around for a couple of years, like at least 2.
Mine's bigger.
Mine's older.
I'm not sure about
Promise
that.
that.
Yeah, probably
I'm
not.
not sure about that. It depends on which
Probably
bottle I have, actually. A schnozberry juice. There you go.
I don't
All
know.
right.
This
So mix up a juice, stick it up your
it's 3
schnoz,
years old
shoot it back out into the bottle. There, schnozberry juice.
or 4
And
years
call,
old.
O-
Whatever.
and call Odie's chocolate starfish. You know,
All right, what am I gonna make here? I'm gonna make some VSOs here.
I think we have another storm coming in.
Oh, your stuff's coming in on the 3rd, so you'll have your stuff Monday. Whoop whoop.
We should have some stuff here by Tuesday. So we'll have a mail segment. Much as it's going to be hard to wait that 24 hours to open them, we'll have a mail segment on Tuesday. I'm
And
super
who's that
excited.
package from? No.
Yep. Yep. Super excited about that.
I'm more excited for him to get his package.
I am too. I am too. I hope he gets his before we get ours. Thank you
Like,
guys today.
honestly, I'm excited to get his package too because I kind of know a little bit of what's in there. But I'm really excited for him to get his stuff. Because I prefer to give people stuff than get people give me stuff. Not that I don't appreciate all the things that everybody's been doing. I really do. But I'm a giver.
If he ate sending the for our anniversary, sending the those Dr. Peppers that we couldn't get here for some stupid reason, they weren't here.
What
I'm
is this
telling you
one
what,
supposed to be?
that's pound cake.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, pound cake. I do not actually have that one, Steven. It's one of the very few flavors of VSO I do not have.
Ooh, awesome, Hippo.
Oh, what flavor for you? Okay, yep. Let's see. I'll bring that one up. I remember that one slightly.
Hmm.
Ooh. I could probably do that, Brian.
Okay, so it's a fairly simple recipe, but yummy. What flavor for you? And I did a bourbon aged cream. Let's see from Wonder Flavors of 1. The cedar fruit. See, from Wonder Flavors at 1.25. That was actually because I just wanted to try it in a mix. I hadn't done it. And I tasted, just thought the smell alone, and I had used it before, but it's been a while. I was thinking go with a creamy lemonade with it, and I thought it would work well, so I went lemonade. SC from Wonder Flavors at 3, which is kind of like that country, country time lemonade powder that you get. And then super sweet and cap at 0.5. Mixed it up, and yeah, of course, I made it also with my song attached. But yeah, citry, zesty, creamy lemonade with a touch of whiskey, and it's a touch, and it's actually quite nice. And it's smooth, super smooth. I just wanted to try something different that time, and it actually turned out quite well.
Decreasing the lemonade, adding bourbon as well. It's a great recipe.
Yeah, you were saying you wanted more bourbon in it. That was not the intention when I made it. I didn't want a touch of bourbon, but if you want more bourbon, yeah.
All right.
There are a
So
few ways to go with that. It depends on if you want a rock god or Larry's
great
Jack
grandpa.
Arnie. And then if you want Larry has that Jim Beam recipe. It's a really good place to go if you want a little bit, not high end, but higher end than rock gut bourbon flavoring. Works really well in a lot of different things. I think if you like kind of boozy vapes, got another one for you too. There. What's in this one? All right, here's one for you. There, Birdie. Not Your Brother's root beer. I made this and actually made it for my brother, and he tried it. He liked it. Bourbon Wonder Flavors, SC at 1.5. Bourbon VTA at 0.5. Kentucky Bourbon TPA at 1. That's actually is Larry's, or a modification of Larry's Jim Beam. And then root beer float gummy candy from Wonder Flavors, SC at 3. Just to give it that root beer like essence. This is actually quite good. If you've ever had not your father's root beer, it's kind of very reminiscent of it. That one actually turned out excellent. I made a version of it before that didn't have the higher end like bourbon like mix in it. It wasn't as good. It was more rock gutty. I'll put that
I
link in
did
chat.
see it in the chat and he saw it, but I will start working on a raspberry cream cheese Danish. And next time Brian goes to that website, he'll get a bottle of it to try.
Devonshire cream in there.
Just like Dalton is the one that said he wanted a blueberry, so Dalton got a bottle of the blueberry to try.
Cream.
Yep. So life is weird, but we're gonna get there. We'll figure it out. You know what? The best part about this community too, we figure shit out. Super important.
Birdie said he added the recipe to ELR if you want to look.
Okay, I will see if I can find it.
And I'm going to mix up some maple bourbon cheesecake.
All right, what flavor are you? Hashtag AFL here. We got bourbon aged cream Wonder Flavors at 1. He added some bourbon SC from Wonder Flavors at 2. Federal Fruit Wonder Flavors 1.25, same. And then Wonder Flavors lemonade, he dropped it from 3 to 2. SC lemonade 3 to 2, and Super Sweet Caps stayed the same. So yeah, like he said, added some bourbon, dropped the lemonade a little bit, made it a little bit more of an alcoholic lemonade. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like I said, that bourbon from SC from Wonder Flavors is going to give you a little bit more of the rock gut style. All of them alone kind of do that, but if you blend them just right, like Larry did, he did a lot of work on it. He originally was going after Jack Daniels, but when it turned out he had me test it, I was like, this tastes a little more like Jim Beam than Jack Daniels, and he agreed with me and switched the name over. But yeah, that was one of the ones he developed it. Okay, he says that we worked together on it, but all I did was test it. He actually made it.
And actually, I was the one that said Jim Beam because you're like, we both say it doesn't taste like Jack Daniels, and I tried it, and I'm like, that tastes more like Jim Beam.
I said, this does remind me of something. Yep, you did.
Boom.
That's fine, Birdie. That's why
Thank you.
ELR, I mean not ELR, but mixing is so great. You can adapt things to your taste. You like best.
Actually, didn't Larry also make a down home punch?
We did, and we adapted it and put it in actual vodka. And it was delicious.
Yeah, that was so freaking dank, man.
Mm-hmm. What flavor for you? Where's the? Oh, I think I accidentally. Oh, my brother's root beer. Do I have it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, look. It says right here, Jim Beam with a hint right there, and right there's his recipe right here, the Mandalorian. But that's his original recipe. And then, yeah, I'll look it for that real quick and see what he has. Uh, no, he did a down home punch, but I don't think he counted. Did he call it down home punch or something else?
I don't remember.
That's the downside when people, you see, I like the fun names, but it makes it hard to search stuff.
Oh shit. Wrong button.
Oh no, right here it is. Larry did this down home punch. Blood orange VSO at 2, bourbon VSO at 4, so it's all VSO. If you're in the UK, you can get these flavors, most of them. I don't know if bourbon went over though. Cherry VSO at 1, not a astringently like bad cherry, which is nice. Citrus 5 drink, 5 fruits. Citrus drink 5 fruits. Wonder Flavors at 1. Peach VSO at 1.75 and sour VSO 2.25. I turned them all up a little bit and adapted a little bit, put that in a vodka, and oh my God, it was a 0 carb version of Down Home Punch. It was so good. Mixed it up for one of Benny's shows.
Let's try that. Bam.
What Neil's got here. His new morning vape of coffee. Caramel tobacco. French vanilla thick, Wonder Flavors at 1. Figaro leaf from Silvora at 1.55. Just a generic, like slight tobacco flavor, mild. But it reminds me a lot of their mild tobacco. Milky caramel fudge is supposed to be the leaf outside. Milky caramel fudge SSA at 1.5. Salted caramel flavor west at 0.5. Super sweet Perlum at a half. Sweet cream from Cap at 1.5. And sweet tobacco Perlum at 1. A lot of these flavors are go-tos for me. So yeah, this is actually, I think I would enjoy this too.
Oh shit. Why are we doing that?
Yep. I didn't try it with the sweet tobacco Perlum, but that does make sense because that's another mild tobacco, a different type, and adds a little sweetness. A milky caramel fudge and the French vanilla thick and salted caramel. Oh,
Oh shit.
that does look good.
Tim, do you need a moment with your flavors there?
Not mine, Neil's.
Okay, do you need a moment with Neil?
I was off screen for a minute. I'm good. Nice.
Ew. That was such a birdie answer.
Yeah, no, Birdie said he can make the down home punch. It's good. Good, Birdie.
Oh, did you say down home
Just
punch?
enough in there for that. That's crazy. Crazy, dude. Crazy.
In fact, it's actually more flavorful than the real thing, slightly. But it's good. Put
And
it
when
in
you
chat
take the
too for
flavors
anyone
and
who's
mix them
looking.
into vodka, you get a better kick.
Oh, yeah. Especially when we mix it as hard as we did. You know what? It's not only did we mix it up and it tasted as good, if not better, than the original down home punch, but it was way stronger and 0 carb. Way stronger. See, Steven finished his. Fancy Steven. Let's see if you can manage to screen share this time, because last time you struggled.
Oh, you have to go over it. I'm in the middle of mixing it right now.
Oh, okay. While you're mixing, I'll go over it then. Here's
Yeah,
what Steven's working on. A blueberry cream coffee. Now that sounds good. Blueberry raw from VSO at 0.5. Finally can use it. Devonshire cream SC from Wonder Flavors at 2.75. Espresso raw VSO at 0.5. Yeah, you don't need a ton of that. Super sweet Perillum at a half. That's this blueberry, nice rich cream and blueberry and some Coffee? Yeah, why not? He's got this little weird like heart swirl thing with the blueberries and creams in the middle.
My
I wonder if you could
pictures are
actually
always
pull that
falling
off and
apart.
make that. I wonder if you could actually get that to swirl like that. Was that a CGI pic or no? Did you find it?
AI, no, I made it. I just
Let's say because
prompted.
if you that would be kind of cool to. That'd be. You'd almost have to put drops in order for that to work like that.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I haven't put Devonshire cream in my. I need to do that. I haven't put these in yet. I'll start adding some of them. I'm gonna go through and add all the ones that are in there. I hadn't added yet. Going back through.
cream. 3.
Okay. Uh,
Oh, come on.
come on, come on, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Espresso.
LR mix along, don't forget. Pumpkin spice
Yeah, I did mine.
flavors or brown sugar and cinnamon.
Oh, there's another new one.
You know, it's just
Yep.
Rocky trying to get me to participate if it's a pumpkin spice thing.
What? No.
Well, I'm gonna have to put that
I see his
thingometer.
evil plan.
You think he's evil now. Now you're calling Rocky evil.
Man, it must be that milk and honey soap. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Makes
Or
me think everybody.
the grumpiness, man. The extra grumpies. Or it was all those old people yesterday. 'Cause I apologize for being ageist, but those were the people that were driving us nuts yesterday.
Just trying to fit in.
No, they were
It,
there were
was
a few
it
that
was
were just definitely
bad.
just trying to get attention.
Oh yeah, that old lady. I swear she was just trying to get us to talk to her or something. I don't know what it was, but it was really weird. Oh, and they kept on trying to run us over. Oh, we got another one from Rocky here. See what we got? Oh no, that's it. The October mix along. Vote your flavor. Oh, that's the last one. Oh yeah, who won? Who won? Is that the winners thing? Does that say the winners? Winners, that's not the winners. Vote your flavor mix along, rock continuing in moderation, blah blah blah. Trying to find the winners. Hit the bottom. Trying to congratulate the winners. Is there a way to get straight to the bottom, Rocky?
Girl.
Like you can go straight to the top. Is there a way to get straight to the bottom? Congratulations, winners. Congratulations, winners. Here we go. Here they are. So we
Oh,
got.
he just dropped a new link. He said, "Oops, here it is."
Oh, okay. Well, that'll work too. But yeah, I found the winners on that one. So, anyways, let's see. Here we go. Share screen. We got Whiskey Mike is one of the winners, and the other one was Super Lord War. That feels like a metal band. Super Lord War. Whiskey Mike.
I think you mispronounced my name.
Mispronounced my name. And your name is Two Whiskey Steven. Thank you very much. And yeah, those are the two winners for the month. Congratulations to both of them for the mix along. That's awesome. I'm very happy to see.
How did that
Have to choose.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have the perfect recipe for like all three of the categories because I have a pumpkin with brown sugar and cinnamon. I'll just re-hashtag it. Perfect. I'm done.
That's cheating. Supposed to make a new recipe.
Mm-mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm-mm.
Rocky, tell her it's cheating. Tell
You
her.
think that's Mike C?
It might be.
Maybe. Where is Mike C? We haven't seen him around in a
I
while.
haven't seen Mike in a little bit. No.
I was just thinking about that the
And
other
I'm
day.
not just saying this, but if nobody really knows and hasn't talked to him in a little while, check on him. He's doing okay. I've seen people this month that are going through stuff that I wasn't sure, but I like to check if I haven't seen somebody, and it turned out a few of those people were actually struggling with different things. Some of the people that I didn't know for sure, but sometimes you get that gut feeling sometimes, and weirdly,
Pumpkin cinnamon cake.
my radar for that gut feeling is actually highly accurate lately. Blue Jays take the lead 2-0. Nice, Odie. That was the last live game I ever went to. Blue Jays and the New York Yankees.
Cool little print labels.
Roto Alomar hit a solo home run and they still lost the game. Wade Boggs made a catch that was inhumanly possible. Beam caught a beam, dove across. I don't know how he caught that.
And then
And then,
Yeah. No, and then
next recipe.
wait a minute. The Blue Jays, wait a minute. Baseball's already going?
baseball's not over yet.
Banana raw.
November. I thought that was over already. I thought that ended in September. Oh, I'm way off. We're
I didn't
playing in the
say
snow.
it.
We're playing in the snow soon.
Now what do we do with it? Hmm.
Yeah, Rocky said you got 2.8 or 3.0 on Milk and Honey tonight. Why not do 6.0? You know? Why not? It'd be all
You
the
should
same to
definitely
lady.
go straight up 10%.
I mean, it's all the same to lady.
Yeah, nasty.
Yeah, I don't find it as offensive. It's just not
See,
Milk and
it
Honey to me.
sucks that Rocky wasn't there the other day when I had this conversation. I cleared it up, my true feelings on milk and honey. It's not a
Mm-hmm.
terrible flavor, but it doesn't taste like milk or honey, and I personally don't care for it. 33%? Damn.
44%,
44%?
Ethan says. Well, if you want your mixing stick, use a mixing stick and it stand up in the middle of your bottle, 44% might work. Holy crap. 55% Dalton says this keeps going up. Oh, well, if anybody has enough concentrate of that flavor to mix it, it's probably Rocky.
Ah, there you go. There's your answer. It's over tonight. It's game 7 of the World Series tonight.
Oh, crap. I didn't know the World Series was even going on. With everything else going on, we just kind of, sports were not on my radar. Game 7 of the World Series. So it's Blue Jays versus who? Who else is playing? I don't even know. I don't even want to look it up. I didn't watch the rest of the season. But
Oh, wow. I hit a ball with a stick and ran around a freaking diamond. Woohoo!
oh man, I'm definitely Blue Jays all the way here. Yep. I'm Team Blue Jays here. If I'm gonna have to choose between those two, yeah, sorry, LA, I'm not a fan.
Rangers ain't playing.
It's almost as bad as NASCAR. They're making a left turn.
Okay, girl, maybe.
All right, Bubba
No.
J.
Yes. Okay, girl.
You watched that the other night. The new little compilation from Jeff Dunham. You watch
Well,
that?
I watched it. You snored through it.
I watched part of it. That's what I fell asleep to.
Yep. It's what came on after Craig and Birdie.
Thought we were gonna get a movie in, but that storm set in. My head just said, nope, you're going to sleep.
Oh, that's not how you spell that, stupid. Do it right.
Oh, there's a rivalry, but I'm gonna go baseball. It's gonna be Yankees first, Then it's going to be Red Sox, ironically, the rivalry. And then I'd probably go Blue Jays next.
Why does that say she? That's not the right damn thing. What the fuck? What the heck? Oh,
But I'm from the Northeast, so what do you expect?
yeah. Uh,
Always going to be a Buffalo fan for football, too.
let's go.
66.6. That's perfect, Dalton. That is perfect. Still vaping on the Rocky mods over there. That actually has my maple custard in it, Rocky. And that's at
Maple fudge.
66.6 watts. I'll go get it, actually, because it feels like I
It's
should
maple
have that today.
fudge.
Maple. No, it is not. It's a maple custard. Oh, it isn't.
He
Yeah,
tried to make a maple custard and it turned out more fudgy, and now it's a maple fudge. But he keeps forgetting that, and I keep reminding him, and he's a dork. Just saying.
I adapted the maple custard to a maple fudge because it tasted a little fudgy. But
Exactly what I
um,
just said.
but this is actually the original maple custard, and actually after steep, it tasted very custardy. That isn't.
so
Oh,
what's
it's
in there?
65 watts. Did that change on me?
It must have, because you had it at 66.6.
I might have bumped it in the car while we were driving around because this is what I've been using in the car. 66. On the last coil head I have for it now. Unless I dig out the other, but for a stock coil tank, I don't know. I've actually kind of weirdly been enjoying the lights. I think it's the Halloween thing, having lights, having lights up this time of year. Perfect. Thank you, Rocky. As I said, unfortunately, it did die, but this was the one Rocky sent me last time. I love the orange. I just wish it worked. Mine died too, Rocky, weirdly. Mine had never had an issue, but my Tesla died as well. They apparently have an expiration date, Evan.
Let's just go something simple.
I like when how become professional wrestlers. Oh, you mean like
Yeah.
Jake Paul? Like Jake Paul?
No, they're talking about South Park episodes, Tim, not Jake Paul, the stupid asshole in WWE.
He is.
No, wait, Jake Paul is
Is
the boxer, Logan Paul is the wrestler.
was it Jake? Logan's the wrestler? Okay. They both suck. Jake Paul's the one that did the floppy, like, did the Mike Tyson fight where it's obvious that Mikey could have kicked his ass if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Just over here. The fuck is that?
I still say there was something fishy about that.
Well, yeah, they had like suspensions and everything over it. So I would say yes. They thought so too. Hmm. I know, Rocky. You made it through the season, which was what more than we wanted, but it'll always be a display mod thing because it can always, especially during Halloween. Even if it goes away at any other point in time, it'll come out for Halloween because it was a gift, and it's orange. And honestly, I'm really sad that there aren't a lot of orange mods out there. Sadly, kind of a list. Sort teal, actually. He was here earlier. He's actually got probably the best orange collection of anyone I know.
I don't know, we saw a couple of pretty ones in Birdie's hand yesterday.
We did, actually. We did.
And then I sent in the scariest hand check of all time. My mod and juice with Birdie's face.
Yeah, exactly, Steve. Well, Jake Paul said it. They both make money together. Plus, Tyson's retired. Who benefits the most out of a win for their list? Paul. But I still think Tyson could have cleaned house with him if he wanted to, even at his elderly age. Orange is the new black. Exactly. I have a lot of black mods.
I'm actually watching that series now. Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, I had never watched it and wanted to, and then just never got into it. And then I'm watching it with you, and it's way better than I expected. After watching Oz and how dark that got, I kind of was a little leery of watching that type of movie. The Oz series went way dark. Though, what's the other one? Prison Break. That one has actually a good one too. A little bit weirder, but Broadside and Vitality, Maxing. Yep. I know, Birdie. I was watching. I think I had the scariest, like, the between Cassie and I for the scariest, hand checks. My background was terrifying. Now that Cthulhu like style mod thing, that a little bit of a cheat code because nobody else has that mod, very a specialty mod, but it's cool. That's really cool, and I'm happy that Jane won that, by the way, with that kind of like retro like movie theme poster almost picture thing. That was artsy. I liked it. I think that was deservingly won. A lot of entries. A couple of those coffin mods that I know Stolen wants, Dad wants. You run across any of those, Birdie, in your oh, yeah, the all dot mods with like prints, especially doors on them. Yeah, the that's what the coffin mods were, is on Craig's show. Dad. I was gonna say, if anybody knows a line on one of them, I know someone who kind of wants one of those. Just saying. Hey, yeah, exactly, Neil. They say professional wrestling is rigged, and yes, it is. We know that's fake. But you know what? So are Logan's fights. I
Break into my nicotine stash. Nicotine.
don't know. I don't think we should praise people who just have attitude on the internet, kind of like what Nick was saying the other day.
Where are all of
Overkill
my
mods
awards?
no longer in business. Yeah, but Bertie, there's got to be a few around if anyone's willing to let one go.
Oh shit. No, gotta do this too. Fuck. Everything's empty. Gotta refill everything.
I know that feeling. We get that more and more and more lately, Steven. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Can't believe how much we go through now.
No idea why.
No idea why. No. Not like I haven't vaped through a countless number of bottles of mango. It's what I go to. It's my cleanser.
I mean, at the start of the show, this VG bottle was full, and now it's down to here. Because I just filled it last time I was in here when I was done. And then I had to fill up my PG bottle and my Nick bottle today.
Hey.
That's what I just did too. That's what I'm doing right now.
And as much as I picked on the fact that it was because of Dalton the other day, it wasn't. It was because I had a bunch of 12 milligrams that I had
You
to fill
forgot
up.
something in the Cassie's corner. Pull into the post office. There's like 6 or 8 spots out in front of the post office. This one lady was parked at like, okay, they're like 30-degree angles, the pull-ins, like normal. This lady just crossed sideways the other way, had overturned and crossed 2 lanes and took up 2 spots the opposite direction. And blocked it. And also blocked everybody's view the way she parked. What a jerk. And then the last time we went before that, they were parked both across the white line, so the only spot open, I had to park it like a sardine, and this poor lady, one of them, the woman that came out, I think she was parked there because she might have had to deal with the car next to her. Just parked over farther. Had a little girl trying to get it in, had to put her in from the outside side, almost forgot her package on top. I had to let her know the package was still up on top of her car.
Okay. All right, we're back full. We're good. Carry on.
Carry on.
I thought we had.
No, never. Not without Steven saying so. That's them the rules.
Well, then I'm a bad person because I was carrying on anyway.
Because when Steve says so, you have to stop. Oh, wait a minute. That's at work. The guys at work today were so happy because last week I wasn't there. This week they were just so happy I was there.
6.15.
The grumpy Steve that took care of them was the other Steve that took care of them. They don't like him as much. They
Because
just
he's
don't.
a jerk and he's mean to them.
He's a grumpy old man.
No. Okay, yes.
Why I don't go over there. I don't like the way that they treat them. I don't.
I like that Steven's head is healing up nicely. That last time I saw that spot looked much worse. That right on top, on the other side.
No,
Right,
it was right. Yeah, right there.
right there. Yeah, it was
No,
really
there was
bad.
two. No, there was
Yeah,
two.
but
There was one here, and the other one came off. It was there, scab.
yeah, but you had a really bad one on there last time I saw. That looked like it hurt. Yeah.
Well, if you stop throwing yourself out of trucks at work, you know.
I know. I don't know what's up with that.
Gotta get vacation time somehow. Okay, where the fuck am I at now? Banana raw first.
Once Steven gets us mixed up and gives it a try, we'll probably start getting out of here and then
Oh,
let
you
the
can
after
go
show
ahead.
happen. No, I want to know what it tastes like. I want everybody to be able to know what it tastes like. Hot shake.
Oh, wait, you talking about the other one, the blueberry one I did?
Oh, you
Coffee?
did? You mixed another one, are you?
Yeah.
What the? Look at this
Well,
fiend
he's the boss
going.
now, man. He's gonna be a mixing machine.
He's got all these new flavors he's had forever that he can just
Yeah.
go crazy with.
I'm hoping they don't change after sitting for so long. Like, I
Uh,
ordered new ones, but I still have the old ones, so I'm like, well, I'm going to use the old ones up and then start with the new ones.
there are some that the shelf life does give out on. We had a few, sadly, but we've also had them for years.
Well,
Um,
I had the first batch for 3 years now, or almost 4 years. So I don't know. I don't know. See.
no, if it tastes off, try the new one if you have it. It
Yeah,
might
right.
be that. Could be
No,
that.
I did. I ordered all new. I ordered everything I had and then some new. Because
Did you order it on 30-30-30 day? Or
I ordered it before that.
you were getting ready for your release of
Yep.
paperwork. Yep. Like I'm ready.
Yeah, the marshmallow didn't make it. It fucking disintegrated, so I threw it away.
Yep. It's good, but it's like it gets crusty and does tend to like evaporate. Oh, he's giving
And
us an update. All right, so if Steven's all right, did you try the blueberry or did you not?
no, not yet.
Okay, you know let it steep.
No, here, hang on.
You can let it steep.
Oh, well, that too, but it's just good.
You're gonna need a steep to be perfect anyway, because
So
we need.
gracious of you to allow him to steep his liquid, Tim.
Oh, I'm saying he doesn't. He said he was gonna, but I didn't want to force it.
Well, that's a good damn fucking espresso.
Espresso's good.
Yeah, and you can use it in a mix.
For straight up coffee, the espresso and the
That's fucking good.
Brazilian from Wonder Flavors are my favorite. But then they have the other ones that are kind of creamy, blueberry cream coffee. I love the picture too, by the way. I said that colorful heart,
It's
lopsided or
not
not, it looks
not
cool.
that one. Oh, drip too much.
I do that too.
Tastes good when we drink it too.
Mm.
My notebook's out there. I need to go get it before I
Is that
go
going to
to
pair well with a real coffee? Thinking.
Yeah,
Fitty.
that blueberry is a good blueberry too. Damn, his fucking flavors are good.
I've had that happen too, Kerplot. The when he updated the bottles, that helped a great deal. When he switched to just the 30s and upgraded the bottles. The smaller bottles he
They
used to
do,
use with some flavors did not hold well. Those actually do pretty.
yeah,
I
these
did
bottles
find
versus
last
these
time.
soft bottles are better.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like these soft bottles, they evaporate quick. These harder ones are better.
I did find last time I used the butter raw, though, it did taste kind of off.
Yep.
But that's a bottle that's been around for a few years, like
Yep.
probably like 3.
Shit, where am I at?
All
Okay.
right, then we will head out of here and open up the after show for everybody so they can come in and visit, hang out. The only rule, as always, is just be, respectful of one another. Nice. That's it. Big. And if you are dealing with something, we do have the Discord, Break the Stigma with Unity Discord. Feel free to get in there. If you, even if you're not dealing with something now, get in there now. If you're dealing with a little bit of, maybe some depression for the fall season or something like that, or because of stress, there's the response time in there. Though it seems quiet, the response time in there has been excellent when anybody deals with anything. I'm very proud of the way that people are in there, how well they help
I
each
tend
other.
to check it every day. I go through my Discord channels every day and kind of check see if there's anything new.
Yep, Fitty, you're right. You are correct. Because leeching stuff. Yep.
I need my damn.
It's good to see you, Fitty, by the way. Yep.
Hey, Fitty, what up?
We did go over the mix along for this month, the pumpkin, went over Rocky's recipe, a pumpkin spice and the brown sugar cinnamon. I think that's a really good choice for this month.
Brown sugar.
It's good to see you, Fitty. Speaking of, we are going to have to, seeing Fitty just reminded me, we need to order some medicine flowers. Maybe try a few new ones while we're at it. Thank you,
I
Neil.
really want to try the caramel and the butterscotch.
Yeah, Fitty's got me. It's just Fitty. It hits me the worst. But Rocky does it sometimes, but Fitty's the one that kind of pushes some of them and goes, yeah, I kind of want to try them.
I'll take some more dark chocolate and some blueberry while you're at it, and huckleberry.
But that, do they still make that chocolate, the other chocolate one that we got from Sin?
I don't know. But if not, I feel like if I took the dark chocolate medicine flower and just added some of the cocoa milk from SSA, I would get the same cocoa sensation that gives. So
Yeah,
I'm not worried about getting another bottle of it per se.
that was good though. Chocolate. Oh. All right, everybody. You have a good weekend and good week. I see some of you back on Tuesday. We do have a few plans for that. Like I said, we do have some mail coming in that we know is coming. It should be here unless there's a delay. I mean, yeah, Steve-O. Love you, Steve-O. And yeah,
Yeah,
Steve-O,
it was dark chocolate truffle.
a dark chocolate truffle. Steve-O, let me know how that turns out too. I'm curious on that too because I remember you making it last year and you liked it pretty good. I would like to know how that was it the orange, the bakery orange, Ted, how that turned out in that mix.
Yeah, we're not even worried about it, Tim. We'll still be in here.
But it is a good point for those who need to know. Clocks go back tonight in an hour. Yeah. So we'll be. We have to remember that Benny will be at 4 p.m. again this week.
I know this last week because their time usually changes after ours. It changed before ours this time. So instead of the show being on at 4 Wednesday, it was on at 5. And instead of being on at 3, Craig and Birdie were on at 4.
Yeah, it was pity, but it was delicious though. But yeah, that dark chocolate. Oh, dark chocolate is just one of those flavors I can't live without. The blueberry too. So we are excited to try a couple others. We'll go get some more of the others. Fiddy, I might be hitting you up to get that list official, and I'm gonna actually save it this time as a file. I get the list from you. So if you want to put together a list, just send me a message, and I'll actually copy and paste it so it doesn't get lost in messages. And I want a list of the ones you recommend. I think you have the best understanding of the medicine flower line than anyone else here. Rocky would be my second choice.
Yeah, I gave Benny crap too, by the way, before you got in there Wednesday. I was like, Benny, you're late. And he goes, no, you're late. And I'm like, no, you're late. You're supposed to be on at 4 o'clock. It is 5. He goes, what? Because our time hasn't changed yet. Yours changed first this time. He goes, oh, and started laughing.
All right, we're gonna go out on something happy. We're going to go out on a bunny's love again. I just feel like something happy, and plus, She's spoiled, but I love her.
Oh my God. Should have seen her when I went to put her in her cage after their nap. She was like stretching, like standing on this arm with her front paws on this shoulder, like stretching as far as she could to watch him as long as she could before I turned the corner
And she was not
for him
ready
to
to
come
go.
give her last kisses. He's such a ham bone.
Definitely the ruler of the house, and I'm gonna let the dogs out. Oh,
Who? Who?
Hi, Tabitha.
Tabitha's here. Yeah, I was gonna say Tabitha's in here. Yep. See you in a little bit, and here's the link. Hop in if it takes a second since I gotta let the dogs out. So hopefully I get many of
Just
you before.
send me the host, and I'll wait to go get the notebook until
I
after,
can
so
do.
I can have people in.
Yep, I can do that
That's fine.
because I gotta go let the dogs out because they
Yeah,
got
a
all worked
message
up.
like
Because some
pops
of
up when they're trying to pop in, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
All right, everybody have a great night. Birdie, thanks for holding out till the end. That means a lot to us too. Love you, brother.
Later, guys.
Yeah, that was great. And that pink too. Definitely that flavor art pink is
Yeah,
excellent.
that flavor is legit. It's like this tiny little bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And I've used it once because I don't want to like just use it all up, but
Good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
In the quiet of the night, you hop so near. Soft paws touch my soul, no need to fear. Cuddles in the corner, whispers in the air. Even when you're gone, your love's still there. Unconditional bond, forever we ride. Your heart beats my rhythm deep inside. Through the silence, through the dark, we'll stay. A rabbit's love never fades away. Eyes like moons, they pull me in. Your gentle thumb lets the trust begin. Floppy ears catching every word I say. In your world of hay, I'll always stay. Unconditional bond, forever we ride. Your heart beats my rhythm deep inside. Through the silence, through the dark, we'll stay. A rabbit's love never fades away. Jumping over shadows we never break. In this life together we'll give, not take. You're the calm in my storm, my soft escape. Your love's my armor, my heart you shape. When the sun sets low and the room turns dim, your warmth lingers like a secret hymn. Not in my arms, dreams take their flight. Forever together, we'll face the night. Unconditional bond, forever we ride. Your heart beats my rhythm deep inside. Through the silence, through the dark, we'll stay. A rabbit's love never fades away. Jumping over shadows, we never break. In this life together we'll give, not take. You're the calm in my storm, my soft escape. Your love's my armor.